Hello, good morning, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. So, today is 21st of April, and we'll look at the currency strength meter. We want to see the strongest symbols first, the ones where we are likely to see big moves today, so that we continue. So, let's start off. Today we have Japanese yen, this one being the strongest, followed by the British pound, and then we have the most weakest, the New Zealand dollar, and then the last one is the Canadian dollar. So today we are taking a combination of either Japanese yen and the New Zealand dollar, or Japanese yen and the Canadian dollar, or the US dollar versus the US dollar versus the Canadian dollar. So you see that this keeps changing. These are almost tying, the British pound and the US dollar. So just ensure you're taking a combination of the most strongest and the weakest. That way you are likely to capture the main move for the day. So that's based on the strength meter. Let's see what we have on the trend. Euro USD, we have a very good downtrend, and then we have Euro JPY, a very good downtrend. Euro CHF, a very good downtrend, and then we have British pound Canadian dollar, we have a very good uptrend. We also have US dollar Japanese yen, a very good uptrend, and then we have Canadian dollar Japanese yen, a very good downtrend, and then we have Canadian dollar Swiss franc, very good downtrend, and then we have Swiss franc Japanese yen, a very good downtrend. So that's based on the trend. Let's now see exactly what we expect to be happening on the individual pairs. We'll start off with the US dollar. So this has been downwards. The price keeps moving to the lower side despite the previous expectation that the price may continue to the upper side. So we'll delete this. This is what we forecasted previously, and now as I'm speaking now, the price is headed steadily to the lower side. So this means somehow we are still downwards, following the break below the zone which I drew here previously. Means we are still on the lower side. So we do have a trend line here. This is a very good resistance, a resistance. If the price can pull back maybe up to this zone here, or if it can continue up to this point, then this will give us the correct place where we want to sell from. So as it is now, we are not going to do much. We are simply waiting for a sell, but only when the price pulls back to the upper side. If the price can pull back up to the immediate zone, the zone which is closest to where the price is now, then that will be the correct place where we want to sell from. So we move forward. GBP USD, so far this has been a sell. The price continues to move to the lower side. As you can see, we even went below the zone which we drew previously. The two moving averages, this is the 21 moving average and the 52 moving average, all of them are pointing to the lower side. Have price below both of them. So what this simply means is we are still downwards. Expect a move up, maybe up to this point, and then a continuation to the lower side. This is what could happen. So if you're on this chart now, you actually are supposed to be looking for a sell. If you're looking at this chart now, you are supposed to be looking for a sell. If the price pulls back up to this zone, this one, then that will be the way we want to pick a sell from. I hope you can hear my voice clearly. Hello. So let's move forward and see what we have. Let's see what we have on the next chart, Euro USD. We have it here. So USD so far has been down as the price keeps moving to the lower side, and as at now we do have some levels which developed a few days ago. We have a resistance here. So we still have this as a support. Those are break below this retracement. This became a resistance, a continuation, and then there's a break above. So the move which you saw below this level, this one, is actually a false breakout to the lower side, which means if the price came back as it did now, should be a good buy, and in the future if the price gets back to the same place, that will be a very good place where we want to buy from. So as it is now, we are waiting for a buy here. We want to buy from this level 1.08318, 1.08294 is to continue up to 1.08930, 1.08890. So this should be the correct place you want to buy it from. Have your stop loss below this level and then have your take profit here. If the price goes below 1.08318 or 1.08294, then that will mean we are continuing to the lower side. So we move forward. Gold. This is how gold looks. We actually expected price to continue down up to this point. This was a very good resistance. We wanted price up to it. That has not happened just yet. So if as it is now, we can safely assume that this could be a shape which under being formed. And what that simply means is we may see price continue to the lower side, especially if it goes below this shape. That means we are continuing up to 1670.03 or 1667.66. So just expect a sell off from this point, expect a continuation, and we should see price continue down up to this point. The next symbol, Brent oil. So Brent oil went down as we said previously. We actually expected a sell. So far that's what has happened. We had a support here. It was broken yesterday. There's the first retracement. This was a false break. It continued them back earlier today, giving us the correct place to sell it from. So if you check this, what we do previously, it's exactly what has happened. The price actually went below, retraced back, and then continued downwards and even went below the place where we are to take profit from, 2671.5. That means we are still downwards. Expect more sell positions, wait for retracements, and then you're supposed to pick a sell when the price pulls back to the upside. So as it is into a sell, we are still sellers, especially if the price pulls back. If the price can come back up to this zone 2671.5, then that will be the best place where we want to sell from. So we move forward. Let's move forward and see what we have on the next symbol. We'll look at SP500. SP500 is moving to the lower side. We expected buyers to break above 2886.6, That did not happen. Instead, the price bounced off from that point, headed straight to the lower side, and of price below a very significant support, this one. So we have a support, the subtracement, and if the price pulls back the second time, then that will be the correct place where we want to sell it from. So we are technically just waiting for a pullback so that we pick a sell from that point up to this support here. This should be the correct place to sell it from. If you're on, as I'm speaking now, expect price to pull back towards the level which has just been broken, towards this support 2755.7, 2746.4. So thank you very much. We meet again tomorrow at the center. So see you. Bye.